My first child was like a 52-hour birth.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Not excuse me. I'm over this.
No,
week.
you're not.
I'm over it.
I don't know what y'all thinking about me, and I don't know what you seen or what you heard. And I get it. I understand what you seen and what you heard. I understand. I seen it and heard it as well.
Welcome back to Over It Radio. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing the singer, songwriter, Atlanta native. We're both from Atlanta. Woo-hoo. Mariah The Scientist. How are you, my love?
I'm feeling lovely. I'm so happy to be here. Look so cute.
You look absolutely gorgeous. You always do. Every time I see you, I'm like, this is a walking doll.
Oh, wow. I'm so flattered. 30 seconds in.
Let me see it. Come on. Don't be shy. Let me see the wrist gleaming from across.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey.
I could say the same about you.
She's
look at you.
A rich girly.
This has come from the Summer Walker, everybody. The Summer Walker.
Yeah.
Thank you. You look beautiful as well, though.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to see you.
I know. I missed you.
I did too. I'm hungry. Feed me again.
Yo, I'm hungry. Feed me. Take me to the club again.
You know, something.
I wanted to start with asking, what is your favorite song that you ever made?
I like this song called Different Pages.
Mm-hmm.
I like every song on my new project.
Period.
What about you?
That.
Now, what's your favorite?
Mine, I think Unloyal with Ari Lennox.
Oh.
I really do love that song.
You listen to it often?
Yeah.
I got a lot of favorites from you.
Oh, for me?
Yes, I do. I
Oh.
like Session 32.
Oh.
And you can hear the
Smoke detector in the back.
I feel
It's
like
real.
that was just so authentic.
It was. It was
love.
recorded on a voice note of a phone, and we just threw it out there.
And it is so amazing.
Thank you. They ate it up in raw in the flesh, unmixed.
I ate it up. I'm one of them. I'm them.
I love your song. What is it? I Don't Give a Fuck.
You like that one?
I love it because you know I got
It's very, when I first heard that song, I was like, ooh, this is provocative. I don't know.
This is provocative. Yeah.
It was. It is.
I think all the music in 2025 is
Provocative?
yeah. It's like, because, back in the day, we used to at least like allude to something. Is that the word? Like, and get poetic with it. Now it's just like, put your pussy lips on live and I'll give you $1,000. Like, they just get straight to it. They don't even try to make it cute.
I mean, I guess that's what they want to hear. I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't made one of them yet.
It's a lot. You are a college girly.
I was.
And you want to be a pediatric anesthesiologist.
Mm-hmm.
That's for the kids?
For the kids.
Oh, wow. That had to take a lot of time.
I didn't finish it. I didn't go all the way.
How long did you do though?
I did 3 out of 4 years of undergraduate school. And then I
Scurried
started
on
doing this.
to music.
Yes.
Don't feel bad. I did 3 years of college too, and then I got my job and I said, fuck that.
Maybe we should just go do that one last year.
I actually thought about that. I'm not going to cap. I did. But
I want to do it.
it makes sense for me to do it. I don't know if it makes sense for you to do it.
What if I want to be like a substitute teacher?
I don't see that for you.
I could do, just in my spare time. Like, that would be like with some younger children who don't know me from a can of paint.
Uh-huh.
It could be fulfilling situation.
I don't believe you. But, maybe you could like go and donate your time in like a nonprofit organization.
What's the difference?
You can leave when you want.
I mean, a substitute teacher, that's temporary. I'm not like, I don't want to be like...
I would want to go back. I went for audio engineering. I would want to go back to just learn like some little extra things for when I'm recording. But would I want to go get a job in that? Absolutely not.
Yeah, the engineering thing is really meticulous.
It's very meticulous. You wrote poetry?
I mean...
You was at the poetry slams?
Hell no. But I was like maybe writing some stuff out before it was like a song.
Okay. I mean, a song is poetry. So yeah, how did you transition into music?
I guess I was writing this sounds so corny, but I probably was writing some poems. Like, I definitely done scrolled down in my notes in my phone and it's still like some stuff in there. It's a lot of notes in my phone. And then eventually I started listening to some beats on YouTube.
Period.
And I was like, oh.
I'm finna start doing conscious rap and get Dr. Umar to feature.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that would be
Black
certainly popular. Definitely popular. It would sell? You gonna take him on tour?
No, I don't know.
He's a character.
He is an interesting fella, and I really want to meet him one of
Me
these
too.
days.
Take me with you.
Yeah, we should go interview him.
He's hilarious, though.
Well,
but
sure.
he'd be dead serious, so that's why it's funny.
Yeah, no, I really want to talk to him. I have a lot of questions. I really have a lot of questions. I'm gonna get my notebook out and I'm gonna write it down. How did you even bring science into your name?
Because I went to school for biology. Then I just kept it. I wanted to drop it though, but I feel like at the time,
you a scientist.
I guess it was coming across as marketable, so everybody was like, "Oh,
okay, I see.
Just keep
She's
it.
a scientist. Okay, period. That makes sense.
I'm gonna go back. Like I said, I'm gonna finish it.
Go back. Fuck it.
I'm gonna do it.
If you could go back in that time, would you do anything different?
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. I would have kicked a lot of to the curb. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I would.
Kill who to the curb?
Any of them, all of them. Shit, it ain't one of them from then I would have kept.
Period. I love that answer.
So.
And you were born and raised in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
What part?
I went to school at Southwest Cab, which is on the east side. What school you went to?
You do have a Atlanta accent. I went to North Springs and Cobb.
Well, did you enjoy that over there?
No, it was terrible. How was your high school?
I never really cared to be present at school. I know this sounds messed up, but I was absent. I had a lot of absent days.
You was gone.
It kind of was monotonous to be there every day.
Okay, break that down because you got a big word.
You know,
for me.
just like showing up every day so early, crack of dawn. You know,
you got better
sitting
things
there
to do
all day long.
If you had the good grades, then who gives a fuck, you know?
I actually got out of high school a year early when I was 16.
Period.
But I still went back to like the senior prom. I don't know. I feel like they was hating on me. And that was like, I be seeing them, people I went to high school with, like commenting on stuff.
Would you ever go back to like your high school reunion?
Somebody just asked me that. And I don't think I would. Because I felt like we were cool. And then I be seeing like what they be saying about me. And it's like,
just hating.
I thought we were friends.
They just hating. That's really dope. So you graduated at 16. That's fire. You gotta clap it for yourself. Yeah, these hoes is dumb out here. Oh, sorry. Anyway, Chad.
Are they dumb or are they just playing dumb?
They slow, baby.
Are they?
Yeah. That's really good. That's like a full package, beauty and brains.
Wow, that is such a compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can say the same about you. You went to school?
I didn't pay attention, babe. It was so bad. Like, I learned just enough to like figure out how to do my session. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. I got just what I needed.
I'm leaving here with something.
What music did you grow up listening to?
I don't really remember my mama listening to that much music. She probably had like 2 CDs. Like the Mariah Carey CD, Emancipation of Mimi, that CD. And it was this other lady. I think it was a lady. I've been trying to figure out who this was this whole time.
Yeah, I was listening to a bunch of old school my whole life too.
Yeah.
I don't think they really played any rap either. All old school funk.
But you like rap now?
I love rap. I do love rap.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fun.
It is.
What's your favorite artist from Georgia?
Monica. Young Thug.
Of course.
21 Savage.
Period.
Usher.
Period. Yeah.
What about you?
Usher, Sierra. Where's T-Pain from?
T-Pain is from Florida, I think.
Yeah.
That's it? Just those two?
Everybody else is from everywhere.
With yourself?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Me, I
And
guess.
one more. You can come up with one more.
One more?
Just one.
From Atlanta?
It could be rap.
Yeah, I love Young Nudie.
Okay.
And I love 21 Savage, but I really love Young Nudie. And I do love Trouble. I don't know why I'm acting slow. Rest in peace to Trouble.
Rest
and I
in
do
peace to
love
Trouble.
fucking Lil Got It. He's still alive.
Yeah, that one. It's still alive.
Do you feel like you're really extremely vulnerable in your music?
For sure.
Is it like therapy for you?
I think in the beginning, maybe.
Now it's about the bread, the money.
I wouldn't say it was about the money. It's just like there's more like of an objective and like, you know, more like a strategy and all these things and all of that. In the beginning, it was just like
coming from the heart.
Right.
You're right.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay, whatever. But I feel like it's a fine line between like a hobby and a career. So if you wanted to do it for real, then you was going to have to make that decision anyway, you know. So it's like, it's okay, but it's definitely not the same.
You feel like you would want to write more about love or write more about heartbreak?
The consumer wants the heartbreak.
fans really want you to just be so sad and just.
I have seen crazy commentary like, "Oh my God, I hope she get her heart broke so we can get another project," or like,
my God. To
"Do
you
her
or
dirty." Me, probably you too.
Yeah,
Shit,
like
I'm
that
sure.
shit is bad. Okay, well, I'm glad they do it to everybody because I was starting to feel some type of way.
I'm not glad they do it to everybody.
Well, 'cause I would rather it be everybody than just me. Hell,
The tongue is a powerful thing. Don't say that about me.
the disrespect. They be like, I can't wait till that nigga do you
That's
wrong.
messed up.
I'd be like,
wow.
damn.
They be doing it. It's really all the singers. Queen, I be seeing them say crazy stuff to Queen. Like, that shit be crazy to me.
That's
like,
so sad. All for a few streams. Damn.
really all the singers get it the worst way. Rappers don't get that.
What do you do to like help improve your mental health?
Go to work, maybe. I feel like you're obligated to do it. So it's like, when you don't have an obligation, it's easy to just like lay in the bed and just waste away. But if you have something to do, you have to be there. You gave your word. I'm big on like the word thing and the commitment thing and all that. So it's like, if I said it, I'm going to try to do it.
Help move the time along.
For sure.
Therapy has worked for me for my mental health. Church has worked for me, the good old word.
JC, can't live without him.
Yo, JC. Yeah, some supplements. Take any supplements? Magnesium, stuff like that.
I've
Keep
tried
you
the
calm.
magnesium
Melatonin.
before. The melatonin, I don't really feel like it. I feel like supplements that are supposed to make you tired, if you move past the tired phase, it's like you're geeked up after that.
I've heard about that.
Have you ever experienced that?
Nah, I think the shit I take is so strong, like valerian, kava, stuff like that. It just have you like.
Well, I feel like there was a point where, I don't know if you're still vegan.
I was vegan. I don't know why I was vegan, honestly.
You don't know why? Well, do you feel like it was more like a health thing or it was about the animals?
It was a health thing. I think, oh no, I remember now because it was so long ago. I have really bad like eczema, so I changed my diet and taking away the sugar, the dairy, and meat at the time. It like reset, I guess, my lymphatic system and is really good now. But then after my sons, I had them, my whole pregnancy, all they wanted to do was eat steak and crab every day and every night. And so now I'm thick.
So how was that, giving birth to twins?
If
If you could compare your pregnancies the first time and the second time, what would you say? Well, I mean, obviously the second one.
Yeah, it sucked bad.
The second time?
Real bad. Really. But believe it or not, the second birth was shorter than the first one.
They just came out.
Yeah. They were
I
like
heard
a
that
7-hour birth. My first child was like a 52-hour birth.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Not excuse me. Yeah, that shit was bad. All of it's bad.
52?
I almost died both times.
52? You gonna do it again?
Yes.
Let me know when.
Why?
I'll jump in on that pregnancy pack. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, together?
You know.
Period. We can take
We can
big,
suffer together.
long, fat walks around the neighborhood.
Eat food. You know, that's really my favorite thing to do.
And watch movies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Being pregnant sounds so nice and just soft. I mean, besides the birth.
Besides the birth, and depends on who you do it with, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Very important, though.
Major part. Major key aspects. Glad you said that.
How old are you? Bitch. Okay, whatever.
I'm not 21 anymore.
Girl.
But I'm not 30.
That's old.
I mean that.
Damn, well, I'm just an old.
No, that's not old. I'm just giving you the time frame. You know, I haven't really crossed the 30 bridge yet.
I'm 28.
But I'm far from that 21.
Am I?
28.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on now.
You get to the point where you can't remember anymore.
Okay,
oh,
well,
no.
Since you just said 28.
How old am I? Yeah, I'm 28.
I'll be 28 this year.
You're going to piss me off.
I'm making my way
Bitch,
down.
I thought you was about to say, I'm 35. I mean, that's not old. I'm just saying, I thought you was like in your late 30s. Okay.
You thought I was in my late 30s?
Well, how you're acting, You look fucking 20,
okay.
but
So just
you look 20.
say no more.
But how you're acting, like, wow, she just called me. Oh,
I just,
damn.
I'm just getting up there. Like I wasn't thinking.
I'm getting up there.
I feel like once you get over like 25, it's just like boom, boom, boom. Another one. The other one is coming up.
No, the 30 is like when you really start living, I
heard all those things. That's great.
I heard all those things.
That's great. I'm anticipating
You want to say what, like 22 forever? What do you mean?
No, I'm in the body, in the physical.
Babe, it's like literally the skin, everything. It's giving
Are you asking me if I could stay physical form 20s forever?
Yes.
Yes, duh.
Wow. Okay.
Why would I not want to do that?
You don't want to get old?
I didn't say I don't want to get old. I said I'm enjoying the body I'm in right now.
I just got like this.
Sexy and hot, vixen.
Oh yeah.
I highly doubt it. I've seen the material.
Not the material.
I've seen the material. I have seen it.
I think when I have my last child, when I get to my final trimester, I'm going to tell my nannies and family to keep the rest of them away from me because that's going to stress me bad. You'll see.
How many kids you think I'm going to have? I told you I'm getting older. You didn't beat me to this is a 3-0 situation.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to catch up. No
rush.
The time is trickling down unless, we do a 2 at a time situation. I don't even know how you pull that off. I don't know. Is that genetic? I don't know how that works. I don't know.
I think it is genetic.
You got twins in your family somewhere?
No. Their dad does.
Somebody tried to convince me that was always a maternal thing. But then I'm really interested in reproductive health.
Would you become like a doula one day? Or not?
I don't know if I would want to be up in somebody's
hoo-ha
personal space.
It's really a lot too.
But it's just like understanding the inside. Like it's just so interesting to me.
Yeah.
Like really identical twins is really just one baby that decided it just felt like splitting into 2. And then fraternal twins is really just 2 different eggs that got stuck in the mix when the club got shot up, You know what I mean? It just fertile.
Stuck in the mix.
You kind of fertile.
Nuts. Prayers.
You prayed for that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you wanted twins?
No, but I pray to have a baby. The funny thing is, actually, I was having some fertility issues. Yeah.
Before you went vegan or after? Or during?
I don't know. Before a long time. And I just got to praying. And boom.
3 of them.
Amen. Won't he do it?
Amen.
You was on tour.
Been on tour. Stay on tour.
You still on tour?
No, this is the longest amount of time I haven't been on tour.
That man came home, honey. She said, look, kick rocks.
I'm going to go back.
I'm going to my man.
I'm going to go back on tour.
How was the tour when you was on it?
I feel like sometimes when you make friends with somebody who also makes music, you like to assume that it's like, okay, cool, like, and it's different for the boys. Maybe I'm always assuming this because it's like all the rappers who are friends, like the lines between working and playing have totally been blurred. They don't even exist. They're non-existent. Mm-hmm, yeah. With the girls, it's like obviously we work, we play, all those things, but you assume like, okay, cool, like I'm going on tour with my friend. We're going to be partying hard. We're out on the town. We didn't do a damn thing. We didn't do a damn thing. We probably went out one time.
Yeah, you're tired. Women need more sleep than men, for real.
I saw that, and the brain is working overtime, and I believe that.
Gotta go to bed. It's too much. That's crazy. 6 tours in 2 years. So you be on a bus. That was a lot. You been on a bus or the plane?
The first tour, I just was like, we gonna fly.
Mm-hmm. How was it?
I like the bus.
The bus is funky.
Oh, listen. I have like a nose like a dog, okay? And I feel like I can't do the funk. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going to wind up saying something, hey? But then it's like, I don't want to be mean, right? So it's like, somebody, and by somebody, I mean, you got to say it. You got to say it. I can't say it.
Yeah, I went on a plane tour in Australia. That was terrible. I went
Why?
on I hate flying. I'm terrible. I have a terrible fear of flying.
With the turbulence?
Yeah, it's just I don't like it. It's not we're not supposed to be up there. If we was,
So
God
what's
would have
your
gave us
take on
wings.
all of the random little encounters that have been televised lately?
Yeah, I just try not to even think about them because I'll already be having panic attacks on the fucking plane as it is. The bus is funky as hell.
It's
But
funky.
I didn't go on a bus tour when I actually had money. It was real bad, and it's everywhere with feet and
Feet.
draws
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
and yeah.
I remember this one time. He's still a part of my staff, so I'm gonna leave him nameless. He know who he is.
To be talking about somebody that's still.
It's not like he did anything wrong, but when he first got with us and he got on the bus and he got in his bunk, he was on the bottom bunk because that was all that was left. Wait. So I just remember looking out of the room and there was his shoes in the hall. And it was just like his bare feet. You could see his bare feet. Like he doesn't wear socks. That's a violation to me. That's a real red flag. I feel like if you don't wear socks, it's just a bacteria that's building up. How can you live with that?
It is giving Fritos. It's giving big Fritos. The farts, the breath, everything. I'm gonna really try to petition to have my own bus away from everyone else.
You got some cash money.
That would be lovely. I would really love that, and I want to make it all pink.
Oh,
and so cute
you cashing
inside. On the inside, Walmart
reupholstering the.
Yes.
Oh,
Walmart, Amazon. Yeah, not much.
Okay. On a budget.
Pink pillows. Just make it cute, make it smell good,
Mm-hmm.
and I might be okay.
Would
time.
you ever consider taking your children on the road?
I did consider that, but then I realized Jen keeps telling me to leave the little rascals at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that I can't take them off their schedule. They have to go to school so they continue to be intelligent. And I'm going to be extremely sad about that. I'm going to be very sad about that. I actually don't even know how I'm going to do that because I don't spend a week away from them longer than a week.
I want to just have one. I'm just going to.
I just want to have one.
I'm going to just go to the store and get me one when I leave here.
Beware, Mariah's out to kidnap.
I'm on the hunt.
I think you would be a really great girl mom. Y'all would just have your matching outfits and
that is an unexpected turn.
You ever seen Coco, Ice-T's wife?
I have seen.
And
she is just such a baddie. I just want to ask her, like,
her and her baby, they always have matching outfits everywhere. Like, I feel like that would be y'all.
I don't know if I am prepared to have a daughter.
It's a lot.
I don't know.
It's a lot. It's a lot of emotions. But, I can never get mad at my daughter because it's like, bitch, she acts just like me. So who am I really mad at?
Does she? You feel like a similar personality?
We're the same. How can I get mad at her when she do the same shit I do at my growing age?
So do you feel like your mother felt that way about you?
No, because I was a really quiet child. I really didn't fuck with nobody. I would just mind my business.
How is she? What kind of
mom?
Yeah, like what's her vibe?
Jennifer Lewis.
Jennifer Lewis? You would describe her as?
My mom is the most extra.
Is there a particular character you're referring to?
City girl.
Oh.
Like Betty on a.
Oh.
She's like, we're really opposite. She's like.
You not Betty Anna?
But like, she takes up a lot of space. Like, you ever just seen somebody come in the room, I've arrived. Like, it is giving very much that. And when I come to the room, I just like, hey.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. No, everybody loves her.
Action.
Everybody loves her. She drives me insane, but everybody loves her.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You were raised by an extrovert.
I was raised by a diva.
My earring, just fuck the earring, okay?
It's fine. Just carry that little
it was just
hair right on over.
Cute idea. But I'm never unprepared.
Do you have on clip-ons? I have on clip-ons. Look, this is what we'll do.
I got something
We'll
else.
be 1 and 1.
No, so you got that stud in, and I got a stud right here in my pocket.
Period.
And they try to say, put it in your purse. And I said, ain't no way.
A real bad bitch.
I ain't gonna leave him behind.
Never caught lacking. tell me what your tour essentials are. What do you need with you when you're on the road?
On my rider,
Anything. It could be anything.
I take my cat with me everywhere.
Oh, you have a cat?
Yes,
What
I
kind
do.
of cat?
He's a Bengal, a silver Bengal.
Is he big?
No,
Fluffy?
he's small, maybe like this big.
Fluffy?
He's soft, but I wouldn't say like a long-haired. He's not
Okay.
long-haired.
Them long-haired cats scare me.
But they're so cute. Have you ever seen the Maine Coon? Oh, man,
I'm
so
not a
cute.
big fan of cats.
I'm going to
so
show
I
it to
don't know.
you. You might change your mind.
Okay. I'm allergic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you won't be changing your mind.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah, no, he's lovely. I take him everywhere. The only place I haven't been able to take him is London. They have, like, some little more harsh restrictions on bringing the pet in. Or maybe it's just that I'm not doing the proper steps in America. You have to get a passport.
Don't you have to just say he's emotional support, dude?
No, that does not cut it. If you pull up saying that, they're going to say, I'm going to wish you the best.
Send his ass back.
And they're going to send you with them. Yeah.
So you have your cat. What else?
My cat, lemonade. I'm a lemonade addict.
Me
Simply
too.
Lemonade. I cannot live
That's some
without
country
lemonade.
shit.
And you think so? It's a southern thing?
It is.
Need that. I need it.
Need that.
I need it bad.
Anywhere you go in any other state, they'd be like, "Girl, we don't even have that. Get out of my
Europe,
face." Anywhere,
Sprite.
they don't have it.
They serve
Yeah.
Sprite.
Anywhere.
That's interesting. Just those things, I guess.
You're a simple girl. I love that. You don't need much.
Flowers are on my rider. Though. I feel like I need that
Good
romantic
fresh
vibe.
picked flowers, any candles or anything like that? No, not really.
I don't like when other people pick out a scent for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
it's usually like, it always goes in the direction of pumpkin spice. And I'm not one of those.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
What do you like?
No, I'm not really a tour girly, so I just feel like I would really need something to get me going, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, to inspire me.
What does that mean? Like, what are you referring? I'm really confused. And I feel like that's kind of ambiguous.
I just don't have enough energy. Like you said, I don't have enough energy to carry on in such a fashion for such a timely, a long
short
time.
I just saw you just announce a tour, though. So let's talk about that. Are you excited?
Shout out to Chris Brown. Thank you for believing in me.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know, babe, what I'm gonna need. I am jumping out on a limb this year.
I wasn't looking at the dates. Are the dates like every day?
They're every other day.
Okay. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good one.
You know,
good lineup.
Yeah, because if it goes great, I'll win.
Let's be a little more intentional.
Sure. When it goes great,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a bigger audience to go listen to my new album, Finally Over It.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good for the money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Make them coins.
Where is your favorite place to perform, if you have one?
My favorite place that I did was a Tabernacle in Atlanta. I just love the Tabernacle. It's just such a classic venue. I just always wanted to play that. And they try to ask me, did I want to play another venue instead of doing 2 days there? And it was just like, no, it's a Tabernacle. I just feel like it was so lit. I just loved everything about it.
What do you love about it specifically?
I just love the architecture.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when I was a child, I probably wasn't supposed to be in there, but there were some times I was in there breathing in the Zaza in the air and just seeing the lights come through the smoke and just, all those things.
I would say my favorite place is Atlanta as well. It's no better energy
Than at home, you think?
Than at home, yeah. It's a bunch of black people and they just get real rowdy.
What about New York? They be turned up.
New York do be turned up.
San Francisco, Texas, all the Texas dates.
I honestly,
you said you don't really be liking a tour like that.
Yeah, Atlanta, it's Atlanta for me. Chicago's not bad. New York's not bad. They got really good energy. They're hilarious, but I'm gonna go with Atlanta. They just be acting nuts. Anyway, in this segment, we're gonna talk about what we are finally over and what something that you are finally over.
Feeling like I need to pull the receipts out, or I need to show the evidence or the proof that the other person is wrong. It's like, let's just let them be wrong. It's okay. It's okay. They wrong. You know, so I'm really over that. I'm saying I'm over it, but it's a work in progress. You tell me what you're over, then I'm going to dig into my Rolodex and try to match your energy.
I'm over this.
No, you're not.
I'm over it. No, seriously.
The wig was looking so perfect.
Babe, I've been in it all day waiting on your late ass.
It's so cute.
It was coming off anyway. It was coming off anyway.
It was not coming up.
No, I said it was coming off.
Maybe she was planning this all this time.
No, I promise you. It's like, I promise you. It's just like when you said.
Wow, what a baddie still.
Yeah. When you, I know, babe, the face card never declined. I don't need that wig. Don't play. No, it's just like when you said it, it really spoke to my spirit about what I was really finally over.
And you just felt,
it's this wig. Like, I'm tired. It's a lot of work.
That was so cute.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
Then she had it. It wasn't obviously glued on, so she had it tied so tight.
It wasn't glued on?
Well, how you think I just took it off? You know when you have the...
It looked like you were peeling it. It looked like it was glued on to me.
Just some spray. It was so tight in the back, girl. Whoo, child. I was about to start rushing this.
Not an earring.
Wait.
Nobody knew any of those things except for you. But hey, you know what? You just vibing. You just doing you.
Yeah, you know, it's just like so hard because I just never gave a fuck. And it's like I have to act like I care.
Well, I'm going to back that up and say that I ain't never really been able, I done did a few wigs in the past, but I always wind up taking them off like the night of. Like I never really understood how people could just put the band on and just like sleep with that tight ass shit around your ears. Like you ain't never slept with a band around your ears.
Yeah, like I damn near had no edges for a minute. Like I was just thinking about getting a forehead surgery because it's like the wig. Yeah, the wig is crazy. Like
the only thing with the forehead surgery, because I've looked into that as well.
Yeah, like every bitch has looked into that.
It's just like
I know
I don't want
who have done it.
I don't want the manufactured hairline. You know, like I like the natural hairline.
That's why you go to a second thing and where they needle it in to get the detail and where you can get you put your baby hairs wherever you want to put them. Paint it on. Yeah. What is something that you should be over but you're not?
I am a firm believer, like give from the heart, not of the pocket, or like obviously that's a little metaphorical, but something like that. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like sometimes when you're giving it up, right? And it's like when it's like you can't wait on somebody to reciprocate it, or you can't expect something in return when you're giving anything away, whether it be like, you know, maybe it's not necessarily something tangible, maybe it's more internal thing or whatever the case may be. But I feel like once you do it so much, you're doing it so much, now it's like you don't even have, they're not giving anything back for one. And for two, you don't even have anything to give yourself anymore.
Yeah, you can't pour from an empty cup.
You've exhausted yourself. I should be overdoing that kind of stuff. But I'm just...
You still be doing it?
I still be doing it.
You're a woman. I mean, that's in our nature.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing for me too. I've pretty much grown into my boundaries. I'm really good at saying no now. And I'm really good explaining at what I want and how I want it and when I need it. And if you're not going to do it, you can please exit stage left.
Mm-hmm.
Some that I should be over that I'm not. Social media.
You're like
comments.
into the social... Oh.
Comments, yeah.
Okay, so are you this kind of person? Because I am the kind of person where if I see a video, I'm going to click on the comments, but it's not necessarily because I'm not necessarily feeding into the negative. I'm just looking for the funnier commentary. Like
when people be roasting.
A video could be funny. And then I click the comments and then it's like, somebody's going to say something that's just like.
No, that's what I live for. I live for those comments, like the ignorant ones. Like they're hilarious.
I seen something.
Until it's about me.
Last night on TikTok. I don't even really be on TikTok. But it's like my algorithm has now like, it's pushing me onto my on TikTok, which I don't know what to think about that. Anyway, so I go on there and it's like I'm at a basketball game with my boyfriend, and the comment said something about why he had the mask on, and it said, "What the heliante? What the heliante?"
No, bitch.
Y'all taking it far.
That's not. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What kind of sense of humor your ass got?
Like
I was waiting on something funny. What was that?
What the heliante? It's like when you reading comments, you're not expecting that. You might expect what the hell. You're not expecting what the HELLEYANTE. You're not. You ain't never click. So why do you be clicking the comments? Because you want to just see the bullshit. You want to comment back. You want to do?
I wish I could comment.
But you stop doing that.
I have stopped doing that. Occasionally, I'll do it for my Finsta sometimes. But I pretty much stopped myself. And yeah, I don't really reply. It makes me feel better to know that like I've stopped crashing out. And like when I see other people be crashing out, it makes me feel like I'm growing.
You're a reformed crash out.
Yeah, I'm a reformed crash out.
Same. I had to delete that Twitter. I was good for that.
No, Twitter's a different ballgame. That shit'll make you.
I had to get up off of there.
That shit'll make you want to harm yourself. I don't get on there. We're gonna go into the red flag versus green flag.
Okay, this is exciting.
He has privacy screen on their phone.
I'm pulling that shit off that night. What the hell? Don't come home with no shit like that on your phone. What I look like? No, that's a red flag.
Yeah. He don't want to post you on social media.
I won't be posting him.
Red flag?
I was trying to think of a color mix between red and green, but I couldn't come up with one, maybe.
It's a brown flag.
Shit, I'm going to say red. Fuck it. Show this shit. You need to show this. Okay.
Red. Goes to the strip club.
This is going to be really hypocritical. I'm going to say red flag. I be in that motherfucker, but I don't want you to go. Unless I'm there.
No, that makes sense because when I go, I just want to eat chicken wings and throw money, and you might want to fuck some. So
you know,
yeah. It makes less money than you.
Depends. It's a character issue there.
Yeah, I feel that.
Could be a brown flag.
No fashion
sense. That's changeable. But do I want to change you?
It's a red for me.
He need to be swag daddy down.
Swag daddy down is crazy. No, actually, this might sound weird in this day and age, but like I like a manly fashion.
Okay.
Like I just like.
What does that mean? Like
I like a good old fashioned, like a Nike Tech suit or like a overall with a t-shirt or just
that's
like a
two different.
But it's like man clothes, like or just like
not slacks, no button down. Okay.
But like when the men carrying the Birkins and
you know, I just was saying I want to pull the text messages up. I was texting Carisha, and I was saying I can't even stand out with my Birkin no more. It's not even like I can pull up
because he pulled out with
my bag. Like, oh, here go my shit. Ooh, like you know, not even that's the point. But it's just like you can't even feel like that's. Let's just be bad. That wasn't the point to begin with, because it damn sure ain't gonna be the point now. And they all got one, you know, and they're just bigger and they're better than yours.
I have seen bedazzlements on their Birkins. I have seen bedazzled braids. I have seen nails and lots of things. Which and that is in hair pieces and that's all fine.
What was the question?
But it was just like a lot for me.
Which one was this?
If it's like the fashion, fashion. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a lot. Has kids, obviously not a red flag.
Boom.
Not boom.
You know, it changed my perspective. I feel like it changed my perspective on just having children in general. Not like dating a man with kids, but it's just like the concept itself and just children.
I just feel like you never know what you're going to get with a person. There's a million men, I feel like, who have had wives and families and they divorce them at fucking 45 and then they go be a whole new whole new dad, whole new family to a whole new situation, and everybody else be looking like, well, where was this?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you really never know what you're gonna get with them.
Right.
I don't know. Shorter than 5'6". It's a red flag for me, buddy.
I don't want to say red flag. It ain't a green flag, but it ain't red.
All the short kings I ever entertained, I just don't know what I was thinking. Doesn't like to work out, not athletic.
If there was a sense of athleticism, that would be preferable for me because I like to think that I'm athletic.
Yeah.
You know, but opposites could potentially.
It's a red flag for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to get that ass up. Go to the gym.
Okay. Do you be in the gym?
I do.
You do be in the gym.
I do be in the gym.
Well, you can say that then. I don't be in there.
Well,
I be at home. Then it works for me.
You look good.
Thank you.
You look really good. I wouldn't be able to tell.
Thank you.
Still friend with exes.
We ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that. Yeah, big red flag. Absolutely
I ain't
not.
with that. I'm sorry. And I just would like to say this for the world. I don't know what y'all thinking about me, and I don't know what you seen or what you heard. And I get it. I understand what you seen and what you heard. I understand. I seen it and heard it as well. But no, I ain't with that. So I just got to just let y'all know that. I'm sorry.
You know who you just sounded like? Fucking the guy from Joanna, man. That shit was funny.
Man, that is a hilarious film.
That is a really funny movie. No, I feel that though. I'm not doing no exes. I don't even really want you to have no girlfriends, to be quite honest.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? No, right?
I'm extremely possessive. It's
Same
really not
here.
cute. It really
we
has
talked about this.
It's gone really
Yeah.
left for me personally. I just
Yeah, you was in the club whooping ass.
You know,
You love your man, and that is okay.
everybody thinks they know everything. But I'm going to leave it up to the imagination.
Period.
But yes, I can be possessive, and I don't really do all that, you know. But
I'm
it could
possessive.
be a trust issue thing. You know, I feel like if I genuinely believe if a man ever gave you a reason to feel like it could be a problem or issue or something like that, then sure, you can let him be free as a bird. Shit, if he ain't like that, then great. But I ain't never met one that wasn't like that. So you point them out, and we can discuss.
I haven't met one either. I'm really trying to grow trust, especially for my new situation, because I'm used to like getting with people, and then like 2 seconds later, some bitches on the internet talking about I fucked him yesterday. It's been like 5 months. I haven't caught him yet. I don't want to catch him. I'm just saying.
And you don't want to do it, you know?
I don't know if I'm just not working hard enough.
To catch him and some shit? Well, you know,
I don't want to catch him. I'm not putting that out into the universe. He may really be a faithful man, and if he is, I really appreciate that. It's
Me
just
too.
like I never met one, like you said. So who fucking knows? Post daily on the gram.
Posting himself daily would probably get on my nerves. I'm going to say red flag with that. Posting memes and all that, cool, okay. You just social.
I think the Twitter is what gets me. The Twitter is a big red flag for me. I never understood Twitter, and to just sit there and update every single moving part of your day.
That's interesting. That actually didn't cross my...
Pulling up to the gym. Just dropped off my friend.
Or like a man with a TikTok. I done seen some of them men on the TikTok.
I don't want to
keep
see
seeing
that
this
either.
daily routine stuff.
I don't want to see... I don't want to see nothing on TikTok. I definitely don't want to hear about your day on Twitter and Instagram, I guess, because people be getting money and stuff.
I'm gonna go red.
Yeah.
What a spicy... Now, ask me something scandalous.
Scandalous.
You know. I feel
Daddy, am I your baby?
I feel like, was that really scandalous?
I thought it was... I'm a lover girl. I thought it was cute.
Every time somebody talks about this, it's always a different... Somebody took something different from it.
Well, ask me something.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like you say, ask you something scandalous and then give me nothing.
Okay,
So,
let me think. Well, I don't feel like that's scandalous. I mean...
Do you have something you would like to confess to?
I don't think so. Let me think of what I could ask you.
Okay. I'm here. I'm an open book.
Some things that you've probably never answered to the world. I would ask, why did your previous relationships not work out?
Honestly, it's strict over here, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know that, well, at least I thought, like, for old marriages that are 20, 30 years,
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were, like, from love. But then I realized
And
it's,
not complacence.
yeah, it's just about how much you'll put up with someone
Mm-hmm.
and be willing to just ride it out like Rashida or something. That's not shade. I mean, they can take it out, but she doesn't mind. Like, she loves it there. So
Do you feel like people change?
no. So it's like, to answer your question, yeah, it's just really strict. And it's like everybody has about 1.5 years to like get it together.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to just act a full blown ass, I'm going to just keep going. We can just keep swapping them out till it works, babe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a nice answer. Nice response.
Yeah.
Classy.
Are you working on any projects right now?
The work is done. The work has been completed on my end. I'm very excited.
Album? Yeah.
I can't pick the title.
What's it about? Or you can't tell us?
I will tell you. I'm going to tell you the concept.
Okay.
The concept is a little green toy soldier.
Mm-hmm.
It represents being dedicated to a cause that you're willing to die for, but you're small and you're a toy and you're not really taken seriously. I'm not going to sleep with a toy soldier in my room thinking it's going to kill me tonight. It's a joke, almost. And I feel like it's a metaphor for the women. That's how men see us.
That's really deep.
They see us like we're going so hard for all of this shit. And it's just like, they're just like,
You're a fucking joke.
they're just doing it.
Yeah.
And we're just like,
yeah.
it's nothing. It's like, it's a modern man's war on love.
I love that.
And I hate, well, I'll leave it at that.
That's really actually deep and hilarious at the same time.
Thank you.
Extremely relatable.
Thank you. So let's talk about your project. I want to talk about what's the holdup.
Well, I think that's all we have time for today.
Oh, where is it at? Give it up.
Where is it? It's actually done.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we want to know.
It's done, but you're not gonna get it anytime soon, so you might as well just pack it up and find something else to do.
I'm gonna find a way to get it. I'm gonna get my hands on that.
Yeah. Perhaps it's in a
And
safe.
I can't be stopped.
Well, thank you so much for coming on down,
And that's all.
folks.